Welcome into the ESPN Esports studio. I'm Phil Murphy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Fortnite. It's all anyone's talking about. From Ninja streaming with Drake and Travis Scott to Epic Games committing $100 million to Fortnite competitions, all things considered, it's a pretty big deal. Or is it? Tyler Erzberger joins us to talk about the Fortnite craze and what he sees in this new burgeoning scene. Tyler, we all know a popular game doth not an esport make. But with 40 million active players a month, that's unprecedented. As someone who's been following esports since the days of StarCraft, do you see Fortnite becoming the next big thing?
It's already the next big thing. The question is, how big can this thing get? That's the real question here. I mean, we have Ninja on Twitch streaming just random fun games, and he's pulling in 150,000 people. It's not a question of how can Fortnite be a big esport. The question is, can it be the biggest esport? And I think with the right catering and the right, tinkering by Epic Games, I think that Fortnite has a very, very fruitful future.
You touched on it a little bit. We have tons of esports teams already signing Fortnite rosters. 100 Thieves, Optic Gaming, Team Liquid, just to name a few. Even Rick Fox is putting it out there that he'll be scouting players to sign. How does this bode for Fortnite's future?
I think it's good, but I don't think you should look into teams making Fortnite clubs too seriously. Let's not, go in and say, oh man, TSM and Cloud9, Echo Fox, oh man, they have Fortnite teams. That must mean Fortnite's going to be a huge hit. A few years ago, Echo Fox was at the forefront of the H1Z1 craze. And H1Z1, most people who play Fortnite don't even know what that is anymore. That was the first big Battle Royale game. So, money brings in teams, and teams see the viewership rising of Fortnite. So while having teams is a good thing, it doesn't mean that it's not the end all be all, because when it comes down to it, if Fortnite doesn't do well and it fades away in 6 months, those teams are going to disappear too.
Now for basketball, we've got the NBA, for football, the NFL, for baseball, MLB, but in esports, we have the developers running the leagues, which is sort of like James Naismith, may he rest in peace, coming back to run basketball. Tyler, tell us a little bit about the developers' involvement in esports. What does Epic need to do to facilitate the growth of Fortnite?
Epic Games has it has everything in their hands, and they can either drop it or they can make something great. And Epic Games so far is doing a very smart thing, is that they're blending entertainment and personality and hype gameplay and high level, and kind of creating this mixture of something cool. With Drake coming in and Marshmello, and you have Ninja, and you have Myth, and you're building all these personalities, it's creating a scene where people just love Fortnite, and it doesn't matter who you are. You might be someone walking down the street, and you might not know what Fortnite is, but when you hear that your favorite artist is playing Fortnite, or Paul George is going to play at the Pro-Am, when you have these kind of players interacting with the game, it creates hype. And when obviously they're going to make a Fortnite League or a Pro League, like Overwatch or League of Legends, but right now they're creating a thing that's really special. So I think Epic Games, with their $100 million investment, is creating something that could be something in for the long run. And right now they're doing perfect, in my point of view.
Yeah, and say that again, $100 million investment. That is absolutely significant. He's Tyler Erzberger. Tyler, thank you so much. For more esports coverage, keep it locked right here on ESPN.com/esports.